glue your tops in on this and then rubber band them down?
Yeah, pretty much. You got your top up or your back up?
I believe the top's up.
Looks like your back to me because this is thinner here than it is here. See, if you're going to do the back first, then you want to pull this. I mean, if this is the back, I mean, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well then it sits flat on the thing.
Okay.
The top is flat.
Oh, okay. So if you're gluing the back on, then you want it sitting flat on this. But when you do that top, you want to make sure you put a spacer under it and measure your edges around here. Make sure that it's equal all the way when you do your top. You might have to put a
Back on there and see how it fits. So I have to get this done first so that it can be drying while I'm working on the neck and other things. Getting to an exciting part. Got the kerf all in. I went through and I measured and I cut back the braces so that they allow for the kerf. And the tail blocks. I sanded this on the table saw and got it all nice and flat. I need to check this, so I better do that. All looks really good, so I think the only thing left to do is glue it up. Oh, stay up there. I have access on the back side. I can flip this mold over. Clean up the glue squeeze out so I can afford to be a little messy, just not a lot messy. Holds the guitar together, so not a place to skimp on glue. Set this over here. Glue the top. This. Reduce chances of it sticking to the not real important that the sides and the top meet up perfectly because it's all going to get routed away for the binding. Right here my side's just the tiniest bit low. That's it. Now to clean up the glue squeeze out, which isn't horrible. Go ahead and take these out. Yeah, maybe I won't. Leave those in. Right, it'll, with that much spring pressure, it could cause. All right, this has been setting up for several hours. I had a little I don't remember if I had it on camera or not, but there was a little splinter of wood between the back and that neck block, and I wedged it up and took a dental pick and pulled it out of there, and I was freaking out over that. I got it out and all was good now. So guess we gotta go in reverse order. Pry it out of there. Guitar. Cool. I'm going to turn it over, put it in the upside down. I'm going to scrape off some glue and see if I can get the top on it before tonight. Alright, so I couldn't get the top in, couldn't get it in. I had to go file the edges. Hopefully it'll go in now, maybe. Boy, it is so close. Don't want to break it, obviously. Guitar clamps. Another bunch of these prepared, huh? I'm a bad cameraman. Okay, here we go. don't fit. Got it out of the mold. Box is glued together. That was good. I'll trim up these edges a little bit. Probably unnecessary because I got a little crack in it right there from bending. I'll need to put some glue in that and squeeze that back down. Clamps off of the neck. Off the headstock anyway. Alright. There's that. This will help me round this neck over. Don't really know the diameter of the neck. I should probably cut the diameter of the neck before. We'll leave these so I can clamp. But this is going to be tapered. So I'll be back when I figure that out. Decided I'm going to leave it the same thickness at this point. I got a ton of this to do, and it makes for a pretty boring video. Okay, I put a wedge on here to hold this at the proper angle, and I think I've got everything adjusted. We're going to give it a try. Okay, try on the other side. Not perfect. You can see my pencil line, but it's really close. I'm going to thin down my bindings. These are obviously way too wide. I'll get 2 pieces out of each one, and but they're a little thick. I need the thickness of this to lay out the peg head, to know the shape of the peg head, and how thick the neck is going to be, how wide the neck is going to be. Got it zeroed out, and I've got these bindings down to about 62 thousandths, pretty consistently everywhere, and that'll leave just a couple thousandths for finish sanding. Hopefully that'll work out. Trying to figure out the width of the neck here.
I usually just measure it off the plans. Go from the center out, take half of it.
Fuzz, and I can't see my line. Not going to get it much better than that. I got to now just hand fit it. Certainly with power tool, not going to get it any better. Fits pretty doggone good. This is the leather I had to protect that while I was clamping it. Help if I turn my neck the right direction. Boy, it fits pretty close. We'll have to take just a fuzz off of that side. The next feels like it's twisted that way just a little bit. It is just the slightest little bit. I'm assuming you can see that. Jerry said a 1/16 of an inch. I've got closer to a strong 1/8. Where's my ruler? Here's. I don't know exactly where that bridge is going to sit, but I gotta get glasses because I can't see nothing. That's .5/32, so it's a 32nd, not even quite a 32nd over an 1/8. So, but angling this down will change that. Neck got chipped. I don't know if you can see that chip. Oops, up here. Neck got chipped using a router. Oh, ain't he sick. So, let me see about taking some off of this side. Something right there. That baby is in there tight. Thousandths of an inch will cause this thing to fit or not fit. I think it's bottoming out. But it isn't perfect. It is really close. Closer than anybody could ever see. And we've got this down to right at 1/8 of an inch. Depending on where you put it. Let me get something longer. Keep fitting. Making the binding. Router set to route bindings. This in the inside, and then this is going to be on it on the side, so we got to figure out how to get it deep enough. This is a practice board, and we'll try it. Be right back. Okay, here we go. Come on out here. Boy, it could be a little bit deeper. Well, now I've got to cut the one end that goes along here. This will sit here. In that groove. And then this will go around it. I've got to bend these and go around that. Looks like my card filled up while I was putting this binding on last night, so I didn't realize that. I pulled the tape off and I'm planing down this top edge of this maple binding because it's proud of the top. So get it down close, then I can sand the rest of it. 220 to get this edge just I don't know, it's a several thousandths strong, but it's hard to sand, so hard block, flat block, get it knocked down, and then I'll go over the whole thing with 220. Tons more of this to do. As long as I get started at the top, then I got to do this side. You can probably even see that on the camera. I don't know. That's quite a bit. I'll bring you back. Leveling and blocking is done. I want to hit everything with 220 and 320. Piece of antler, making a saddle. Just about perfect. Neck is glued on. Peg head is drilled. Body is sealed with coat shellac. You gotta push it in to get it in there. It's tight fit. Gotta rod out the neck rod adjustment truss rod hole here. there's going to be my truss rod cover, I'm hoping. Try to make that piece. Just about the perfect shape. I might even leave these edges natural. I'm going to sand it down some. Sanded out a few little imperfections, but I think that's going to be alright. I can turn it over that way if I decide. This neck's been glued long enough I can probably take it out. I don't even know what time it is. It's noon, I'm sure. That's too big. I think it would look kind of cool. Probably not. Alright, I gotta figure out the design of how I want it to look. Aren't I recording? I am such a dummy. Why aren't I recording? Oh. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Okay, the guide's off. Oh, this is freehand. Oh, scared to death. I think I'm going to let it go. Man, I wish I could see that line better. Well, I thought I had this on there while I was planing. I used finger plane to plane off all of the rough stuff. Now I'm down to fine. Ebony sure makes a black mess. I'm going to get a fresh piece to do the sides. I cut this nut out of a deer antler, same antler that I cut the saddle out of. You can still see the antler edge here. Obviously, this is rough, but I gotta get this nut in place and leave it high so that I can work it down to get action set. So this will be interesting. I'm gonna leave it that thick. The fretboard is immovable, and everything gets set to it. I think I'm going to get a chisel to cut that. Okay, got the angle cut. Okay, so now to cut that carefully.